Hey folks, so any of you in the situation where I am in, where you have upgraded your firmware on your router to open source firmware and it does not get boot properly, or if it's showing only amber and ethernet line and it's not pingable, or it doesn't go to your default IP address, that is 192.168.1.0 or 1, in that case the next option available for you is to restore your firmware by using unbricking your router. So guys, there are a couple of ways you can do this. One way is using the TFT command, and the other is called as NMRP flash, and that is one which I used in this case because the first one, TFTP, did not work in my case. Folks, please download the PDF I'm showing on the screen to know every step I'm doing. The link is in the description. So folks, to start doing this exercise, you need two things. One is your NMRP flash executable file. Please download from the link I have given in this tutorial, the PDF file. And the second thing what you would need is an latest firmware of your router, factory firmware. If it's a Netgear router, you will find that based on the model number from the Netgear site. Please download these both the things and get started. Go to Windows command prompt and copy the path where you have downloaded your NMRP flash file, and then change to that directory. After that, please change your Ethernet IP to a static IP address, and it can be same as your router IP, that is 192.168.1. You can make it 10 because it doesn't need to conflict with your router IP, and put the gateway same as your router IP. Next step is to run nmrp flash-l command that will show you all the interfaces, and you would need exactly the Ethernet port where this need to push the firmware. Here you specify an interface, that's net10 in my case, and the firmware file name. It's a good idea to put the firmware in the same directory as that of your parent directory. Now is the very important step. Do not press enter. First reset your router. Allow all the LEDs to glow, and when you see that glowing, you have to enter on the command prompt. First time you will see a timeout error like this. Then you have to again go back on the command prompt and re-enter that command, and see this time it will start flashing the firmware and setting up the new firmware. You will see the busy icon like this. It will continue for another 5 to 10 minutes before it updates your firmware. So guys, this process will continue, and once it finish uploading your firmware, you will see an OK prompt, and after that it will start doing remote connection check. It will do at least 25 attempts to make sure that the remote connection is responding, and this process you can see it on the screen. Post all these updates are done, it will confirm you that the updates are successful, and you can reboot your router and go to your default command prompt, that's 192.168.1.1, to check the original stock firmware has been uploaded properly or not. You can see that router is detected, and now it is all ready to configure. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, please don't forget to give the thumbs up to the channel. Thank you.